Hello everybody. It's another episode of The Stylish Cooking. On these couple of episodes, I'll be showing y'all really easy and cute Christmas gifts you can give to your friends or family that are baked goods that you can just put in like a regular little container, decorate your container, and it's a easy and affordable gift you can give to anybody or anyone. So my first little gift that we're going to be making today is biscotti. And these are biscottis that are dipped in both dark chocolate, white chocolate, any type of chocolate you have. What you're going to need first is you're going to need to whisk 2 cups of flour to 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Whisk it in a small bowl and kind of put it aside. The second thing you're going to need is a bowl full of dried cranberries, which are going to be the insides of our biscotti, with orange juice from real oranges, because you're going to soak your dried cranberries in your orange juice, and the cranberries are actually going to soak up the orange juice and hold its flavor inside the cranberry for like a little burst every time you eat your biscotti. And with the actual like orange juice or the oranges that you have, you're going to zest the outside and get the oil, like the natural oils from the oranges, and they're actually going to go inside the biscotti. So what you need to do first is add sugar, which is 3/4 of a cup of sugar into your mixer. 1 stick of butter. And I've already cut the butter into little slices. Just kind of make it easier for you to mix it around. You're also going to need your orange zest. A little dash of salt, like literally just like 1/4 of a cup. And then you need 2 eggs, which you're going to beat separately. So, crack in 1. Put your mixer on, let it go for a while. Second one. So now you want to add your flour mixture. Turn it on and just start adding. Now that your flour is mixed in with all of your other ingredients, take your cranberries that have been soaking in your orange juice and just kind of add those right in. Don't actually add the juice, just the cranberries. Now mix all the ingredients together. Perfect. Now when you're finished, your dough will look like this. And what you want to do is you want to take all of your dough out of your container. Take a cookie sheet that's lined with parchment paper and form your dough into a log. So this is the log shape that you're looking for whenever you make your biscottis. Also a little trick to the trade. If you spray your hand with like a baking grease, if you know what I mean, the cooking spray, it'll actually make it a lot easier to pull it out of your container and form it and shape it into the mold that you want. Just spray one hand and then rub them together, and you can start mixing and molding, and it's a lot easier than getting your hands all lumpy and loopy. Now what you want to do is you want to take your log and place it into the oven for 40 minutes. After the 40 minutes in the oven, take it out and let it cool for 30 minutes. Now that your biscotti is cold, what you want to do is you want to take a really sharp knife and cut them into 1/2 to like 3/4 slices. Something like this. And then place these back on your baking sheet. And you're going to bake them for 15 minutes and then let them cool on a rack. You know you got it too. Can you handle what I'm about to do? 'Cause it's about to get rough for you. I'm ready for your entertainment. Alright guys, whenever your biscotti is done cooling on the racks, it's going to look a little something like this. And then what you're going to have to do is you're going to melt some chocolate over a double boiler. And a double boiler is where you get a glass bowl, put it on top of your pan, put it on low heat with a little bit of water in it, so it kind of like, the steam from the water melts your chocolate so it doesn't burn. And it's going to look something like this. And then what you want to do is you want to take one end of your biscotti and dip it in. If you're a big chocolate fan, you can do a lot more than that, but and just put on your cookie sheet that's lined with parchment paper. And now what you're going to do is you're going to place the whole entire cookie sheet into your fridge for about 30 minutes so the chocolate can cool and harden around your biscotti. But the second little gift that you can add into your jars for your gifts is literally a little packet of hot cocoa mix that you can buy at any grocery store. But you're going to jazz it up by using a plastic spoon that you can also get from the grocery stores. And you're going to take your spoon and cover it with chocolate. Once you got the spoon covered, place it on your cookie sheet with your biscotti. And that's also going to harden with your biscotti for the 30 minutes. And once they're done, show you how to package your little gifts up. Alright guys, after they've cooled for 30 minutes in your refrigerator, your little spoons will look like this, nice and hard. And your biscottis will look like this. Now I'm going to show you how to wrap them and place them into your jar for your gifts. What you're going to need is a little sheet of saran wrap. Lay it down on your board. Wrap up only the top portion where the chocolate is. And you can wrap it however you want. Mine I do very simple. And then take a little twist tie and tie it around the very end. And there you go. And then with the biscotti, just wrap the whole entire thing up in saran wrap. And during the holiday season, there's usually like green and red saran wrap you can find in like grocery stores, which is totally fine. You can use whatever you have laying around the house. Me personally, I had the clear kind, so going with that. Now this is my jar that I'm using for all of my gifts. And what I would usually do is I would usually line this with tissue paper on the inside, like a red, green, or white color, and then place in my biscotti, my hot cocoa mix, the spoon for the hot cocoa mix, and now in my next video you'll see how to make my grandma's cookies that will also go inside of here. The link in the sidebars, and you can find the other two videos for the other two snacks that are going to go inside of your Christmas gift. Happy holidays, everybody!